people, listen up, man. I'm not even depend no whole heap of greetings or nothing like that. You get me? Because right now, I'm not in a good mood. I'm not happy. Like, Arsenal lost again. Back-to-back defeats. We are back again. Yeah, the Arsenal is back again. Listen, man, like, let me just explain something. Obviously, I watch the game, yeah? And, all right, mistake by Cedric, which led to the goal. All right, cool. But it's like the team just, I don't know, like, we had the whole game left. And we look good in certain parts, but up front, we're just not being clinical. We're not creating goal scoring chances. We're not creating them up front. And this now is where I have to reflect back and look on Arteta, the manager, because people want to skip past and just put all the blame on Cedric. Now, if we're being fair and calling a spade, then we have to even look back as far as Leno mistake against Wolves. Why are you jumping out and putting your handball? No, I'm not going to come here and start complaining about the referee's decision. On Twitter, I put out a tweet saying, oh, why is this not a red card? Now, the reason why I do that is because showing the inconsistency of the referees this season. And it does feel like Arsenal does get targeted by the referees where we don't get decisions. Because even after this tackle where he got the yellow card for it, there's another tackle couple minutes after, well, a little bit after this, where he tackled again where he should have got a second yellow, but he didn't. Now, when it's Arsenal players, it does feel like we get victimized. And people might say, oh, here we go, victim FC and playing. No. Fear is fear. It's my team. I watch it. You get me? I'm a supporter of Arsenal Football Club, so I watch Arsenal more than I watch any other team because it's mine. I'm going to be more critical with the players. I'm going to say more things about them because that's the team I support. That's the team I watch. If you support another team, you're going to focus on that team. So obviously it stands out when we see decisions like this don't go in our favor all the time. All the time. There should have been a penalty. Why is VAR in the game if it doesn't work? And you know what? I have already said from last season, and even on AFTV, I've said it many times, we just have to understand that when Arsenal go into a game, there's no VAR for us. It don't work for us. It works against us, and the referees are against us as well. And we just have to admit that. So I'm not going to say, yo, this, because that shouldn't change the game. We still, the goal was scored early. We still had 90 minutes in the game or more. It was 5 minutes, well, 5 minutes extra time. So we had 5 minutes extra time or 4. We had a lot of extra time anyway, so we had 90 minutes to get back in the game. Unfortunately, we just wasn't good enough. Every player was below average today. Every player didn't play good. And get me, simple as that. We didn't do anything to cause any problems to Villa, to look like we were going to score at 1-2 moments maybe, but that's about it. It's not good enough. Now, this is why I'm upset, and this is why I say I feel like Arteta's not the man for the job. This is why I feel like Arteta should not be the manager. And this is the honest truth. It's because he is not experienced enough to deal with these situations. He has never been in any of these situations before as a manager. He's been in it as player, but not as a manager. And these are things that you have to learn from experience. It's unfortunate that it's Arsenal Football Club that he's learning his trade with. We are his training club. Arteta might, listen, we might have him for a couple more seasons. He might do well. I hope he does for the sake of the team. And I do believe one day he will become a great manager. I just feel like right now, Arsenal Football Club, it's not this. And I know people are gonna say, oh, what should we do? Listen, what can we do right now? We have to just hold it out until the end of the season and hope. Just hope. We have to hope. That's how. Hope and pray, like Mavado. I say, hope and pray. Hope and pray. No jokes today, I think. Right now, a serious thing I go on at Arsenal Football Club. Now, the reason why I question Arteta on decisions and people always feel like I'm a hater. You know what? Before I get into that, hold on. I see a lot of people who was calling me a hater because I speak out about Aubameyang and saying his lack of work rate, he's not helping the team. He does nothing when he's on the pitch for the last how much games. Now, I know his mother was sick, and I'm wondering if this was an ongoing situation from the beginning of the season, and it's always been on his mind, and it took a turn for the worse, and that's why he had to fly out and come back. And I do believe, I always said this, I have said this, that I believe that Aubameyang's situation is not down to poor form. I believe it's something more than football. I think it's something outside of football in his personal life. And I have said this is on the internet. Records are there. Like, it's all filmed and out on the internet for everybody to go see when I have said this from December, November. And people were saying I am hating. Now, the same people who are saying I am hating, now they are saying Abba don't look the same. Abba, nah, man, he shouldn't be playing. He does nothing. He hardly has any touches. Do you understand what I'm saying? So how come it's okay now because you see it, so somebody else couldn't see it before you? Come on, man, please. The same with Arteta. People are saying, oh, they believe in this manager. They back the manager. Hold on. Let me explain something. In January transfer window, yeah, we have loaned out Maitland-Niles, yeah? We have Ainsley is gone. Like, we loaned him out, right? He does play right back for us. Sometimes he plays left back for us. Sometimes he plays in the middle for us. Yeah? Cool. Joe Willock, out on loan. Scored a goal today for Newcastle. Big up Joe Willock as well. Scored a goal today. He plays in the middle, right? He's gone on loan. Cool. Ozil gone. We know. Ozil gone. Creative midfielder, gone. Plays in the middle. Gone. Cool. Yeah, keep track, you know. I lost track, but keep track. Yeah? Mustafi gone. Yeah? Socrates gone. Yeah? Kolasinac, however your name. I can't pronounce him. You have to understand. But you know whom I mean. Big Kolasinac gone. That's how many players have gone. Who has this man bring in? Holy God? Holy God, however you want him. So like something from Tar. Don't get me wrong. He did have a decent couple touches today. But let's be real. Who has he bring in to replace the amount of players he got rid of? It doesn't work out. The maths don't add up. 1 + 1 = 2. What he did does not add up. He get away too many. He get rid of too many and bring in not many. Don't you understand? But people are going to say, no, we have to see what Arteta is doing. Cool. Who plays left back for us? We only have one left back in our team. One. Teeny. He's out injured. Cedric has to play over that position now. Yeah? Cedric has to play over that position. Let me ask you something. Yeah, before I start. Oh, Yardy, you don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong with this guy? Let me ask you something. If Bellerin gets injured, yeah, where does Cedric play? And Teeny's injured. Where does Cedric play? Does he play left back or right back? Hold on. Wherever he plays, who plays in the other position? Oh, Saka. So now we're moving around players too much. We needed a left back in. Yeah? Cedric does not naturally play in that position. Don't get me wrong, he's been doing okay. But when he plays right back, he's better. Let me show you why I don't trust in Arteta. Let me show you why. You bring on Odegaard, take off Saka, and take off Cedric and move Saka to left back. Wouldn't you say take off Bellerin, put Cedric into his natural position of a right back, and then put Saka there? Wouldn't that make more sense? Seeing as Bellerin is not having a great game. Okay, hold on, Yardy. No, you're hating. Leave Arteta. No, hold on, cause I don't know nothing about football. You know what I mean? I'm just like them say. You don't know nothing. You never played the game, so you don't know nothing. Which I've never played professionally, but I have played football in my life at some point in Jamaica. Run up and down barefoot and kick football. Anyway, next thing, we need a goal. We need a goal. Okay, who's on the bench? We have Ceballos on the bench. Okay, cool, nice. Ceballos on the bench. Who else on the bench? Oh, we have Martinelli on the bench. Okay, cool. Arteta makes his final substitution. Who should I bring on? Look on the bench. Martinelli. Nah. Ceballos. Nah. Oh, look. Mr. No shots on target in 21 Premier League games. Or whatever. No attempts. No, nothing. Just nothing. No goals. Nothing. Mr. Willian. Mr. Negative. That's who he brings on. And then people are going to tell me, oh, trust the process of Arteta. How can you trust the process of Arteta when he still persists with Willian? How can you really watch Willian play and think? I hear people saying, oh, why is Willian coming on? Why is Arteta putting Willian on is the question. It's not why is Willian. That's his job. Willian, he's been paid to play for this club. So if the manager makes a decision to put him on, you cannot blame Willian for coming on the pitch. You have to blame the manager for putting him on the pitch. Get it right. Stop being delusional and be like, oh, no, man, it's not Arteta. It is Arteta's fault. Because you don't bring on a player that brings nothing to the team. Make it make sense, man. Seriously. And this is why, again, I cannot, this is why I was upset about the FA Cup. I'm upset about the FA Cup because probably the only cup that we could realistically have a chance of winning. He didn't take it serious. The only cup he has won in his career as a manager, he didn't take it serious. And people might say, oh, we don't want the FA Cup. We win it all the time. Listen, I want it. It's a cup. At the end of the season, when we finish in 10th, if I had the FA Cup, I'm happy. Yeah? At the end of this season, we might not have no cup and finish in 10th. Because we're in 10th, like we can't change gear. You know, like when your gearbox stuck and can't move? Yeah, we need to go mechanic and get a refix. We need a new gearbox. We gearbox stuck in a one gear and it cannot move. We need to change it. Me done.